Hello, budgeting family and friends, my BFFs. This is Kitty Black Budgets. My name is Makiba, and welcome to my channel. For my returning BFFs, welcome back, you guys. For anyone new watching, hopefully you stick around, you like, comment, and you hit that subscribe button, and you and I can become BFFs too. All right, you guys, we made it through a holiday weekend. So I say, as I always say, happy Monday to you. Prayerfully, everyone's holiday weekend went according to plans, and even if it didn't, hopefully you had some happy accidents, okay? With that being said, we're going to jump right into today's savings. We have our All About Me binder, our monthlies, and our extra bonus savings that we save and randomize at the end of the month to help boost a few things up. So let's get that out of the way first. Well, Michigan was stormy throughout the weekend and knocked my power out. And it knocked off my internet. I had no internet, no Wi-Fi. And so therefore my Friday video had to go up Saturday. My Saturday video had to go up Sunday because I didn't have any power, y'all. Needless to say, I just kind of chillaxed and went to sleep. What else was there to do? There's nothing else to do. I opened the windows and I went to sleep. We are working on these two cuties from Grammy's Journey, and these are some challenges I had as overage, for lack of better terms. And I just want to use them up and save. So we have $3 on this one. All right, let's see what this one is. Okay, we got a 5 over here. That's 8, right? Right. All right, let's do another one over here. And let's leave 2 on each, and hopefully we'll be able to finish it the next time. So it looks like we got a 3 there. So this one is 8. And this one is tree. And that is $11. So far in this extra bonus savings, we have 20, 30, 35, and 36. And I have no idea what the increments are on either, nor does it tell me how much. So we got a mystery on top of a mystery. Alrighty, you will see this guy again a little later in the week. We do have some leftover money, so we can play with it. I bring about $20 a week or so to that one. It just depends. If I have some rollover from my wallet, I usually, if it's like more than $5, $6, $7, I'll split it between the extra bonus savings challenge as well as the 100 envelope. But if it's only a couple of bucks, I usually just give it to the 100 envelope. Alrighty. With that being said, let's jump right into our me binder. Right into the me's. As you know, dashboards. I think every one of my dashboards is Deborah over at Boss Bay Budgets. My Christmas, my me, my debt, my Pokemon. The only one that's not hers is my month ahead, which is by Norella's Budgets. I don't know, I got a thing for dashboards. Woo-hoo-hoo. So this week we're putting $50 in this one. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And we should have 10 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we do. Alrighty, let's see what we're going to get into. I have a little clip here that tells me I am attempting to finish this one. So let's start with this. This one comes to me by way of Natalie over at Beauty Budget. And we are rolling a D4. The other day I couldn't find my D4. It was under the desk. I am just grateful that the cat didn't steal it, because I only have one. And I didn't want him to teeth it. Alright, let's see what we're getting out of this one. Ooh, a 4 out the gate. Okay, that's the first 4. Of course, when I'm trying to finish it, it gives me a 4. All right. Oh, it gave me 2 4s. Okay, now we got 8. 9, because we rolled a 1. I'll take an even 10. 3. All righty. $12 going into this one. Of course, not one time when I rolled did I have $12 until I am trying to win it all. Alrighty, let's see what we saved in this cutie for travel. We got 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I'll take it. I will take it for vacay spending monies. Yes. I will. I'm thinking this probably will be the only one I finish. When I kind of set my binders up, I did not see any others. So 43. Yay! That'll buy breakfast. Alright, let's move back to the front of the binder. Now we'll go in order. We are playing this cute little savings challenge game. Birthday Savings by Glow. Alrighty, we got our game board. Let's get us a game piece. I don't know what we're playing with today, but we will find out as soon as I get in order. Okay, here we go. Let's get up something we can use as a game piece. It's always some stuff everywhere, isn't it? Okay. Game piece, where are you? I would call myself organizing. And nope, they're not in there. See what happened when you over-organize yourself? I found them. Thank goodness I put them in a clear pouch, right? I'm going to use this little... I know it's one of Hello Kitty buddies. That's all I know. That's all I have. Okay. I have no idea where we were. So, start is where we'll start. And I'm rolling a d6 for this one. Yep. It would help if I got it in the dice tower, right? Okay, 4. Let's see where we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4. $3. Alrighty. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. Where else are we going? 2. We got 1 and 2 for another 3. Hold on, you guys. Sorry for the reach. My little monitor over here is starting to get really warm. Okay, so we got another 3. We will put back 2 and grab ourselves a 5. Let's go again. 2. We got 5 plus 5, 4. All right, 4 it is. So let's put this back and that little raggedy dollar. Let's go one more time. 1 and 2. Ooh. 3 plus 4 is 7. Oh, yeah, we're definitely stopping there. Let's put this little marker down. I did not want to put no $17 in there, but ooh. Alrighty, let's see what we saved in here so far. That was not the plan, but the plan is to save, so. We got 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 81, and 82. Ooh, I wonder can I finish this one? I have 5, ooh. 12, we got 6 up here, got 6 down here. In order for me to finish this, I would need about a hot $20 or so. But birthday savings nonetheless. I'm not in a hurry. My birthday has come and went. Alrighty, let's go to our self-care. You are loved. Sometimes if I feel as though I don't have enough vacation spending money or birthday spending money, I will take some from self-care because both of those are self-care for me. All right, 3 is our first roll. Let's see. I have no idea what we're putting in here. We'll find out when we get there, huh? 1. How about we do the row? I didn't count to see how many hearts were on here. Okay. So that's $9 to start this one. How many do we have? 4 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. $9 to start that one. That's a good start. That's a good start on her. Alrighty, we are moving right along to entertainment. Yeah. And I will be going through this because my sister's birthday is one sister, her birthday is the 14th, the other one is the 19th. And between the two of them, I'm sure somebody's going to want to go out. So I will be using that money. We got 4 left on this scratcher from Pandyland. Alrighty, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oh, 7. I knew these were going to be a little pricey. It didn't have a lot of scratches on it, yet it saves $40. So, yeah, I understand the math on this one. 5, 6, 7. We're going to stop right there because, yeah, we're going to be out of manis. And we got one more. Actually, we have 2 more challenges to play. But 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 in this one so far. And let's borrow those 5 ones and put this 5 in here, which is okie dokie, artichoke. All right, we're gonna move right into the pets, and I made each one of these little icons $2. This comes to me by way of Deborah over at Boss Babe Budgets. I just thought the poodle and the turntables was too cute, so I am just going to put $2 in here because that's what it needs. All right, and last but certainly not least in this binder is all things lawn, garden, etc., etc. Speaking of gardens, you guys, story time. Let's rap about this one. I told you the storms blew through Michigan, and we were out of power. And as of today, when I am filming this, which is Saturday afternoon, so happy 4th of July. You won't see it until afterwards, but happy anyway. Anywho, the storms blew through the Michigan, and the winds were treacherous, to say the least, you guys, right? For those of you who know, I have 2 gardens outside. I have a 20-foot hoop house without a cover on it, and then I have a 8-foot greenhouse with a cover. Or shall I say, it used to have a cover, because the wind got up underneath it and blew the cover off, frame and all the way across my backyard. When I went to let my dogs out, I had no idea the damage had happened. I go out and I'm expecting to see this large white structure to my left, and I see nothing but supplies scattered everywhere. That's usually what I use that smaller greenhouse for. For planting and for supplies. Everything is everywhere, you guys. I was so overwhelmed that I said, you know what? It's all going to stay right here. I can't do this right now. Anywho, that's my storm story. All right. I was flabbergasted. I said, oh, okay. That's what we're doing. D8. Because we have 8 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was a weird count. Oh, what'd that say? 4? Okay, we can live with that. And this came in Ko-Fi membership mail from Grammy's Journey. I believe that's a 4. Yes, it is. And we got 3, but we have IOU. I'm not taking an IOU of $1. Nope. Here it is. There it is. Alrighty. So far in this cutie with the lemons and the strawberries, hello, summer. We have saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 buckaroos. I know where to come get a couple of singles if I need them, right? Alrighty, we are all done with our All About Me binder, and we will see her again soon. Alrighty, alright. And maybe by then I can possibly finish that big Christmas. I mean, not the Christmas. Oh, I got Christmas on the brain. The large birthday challenge. I feel like things are dark. Hopefully they're not. Like I said, I am recording this on Saturday before I get into my festivities, and it is slated to rain today as well as Sunday. And I don't think the storms will leave us until about Tuesday. Alright, we are going to jump into our monthly binder in our Hello Kitty Savings Challenge book. We put 145 in here. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. And that will keep us $145 a week for every pay to the end of the year. Save me $7,500. Give or take a dollar. Okay, I had rollover from last week for my Hello Kitty. And it did not add up to some of the stuff I needed it to add up to. So I just held it over to the side because I figured I would just add some of this week's money in it. So I definitely want to get that 46 out of my hair. For sure. Red on red may not work. Let's get blue since Hello Kitty is patriotic. Alright. And then I'm going to do the 14 for an even 60. Okay. So I have 54 in here. I'm going to put back the 14. And I'm going to take this extra 20. And then I get to knock out that big number there for Miss Kitty. And the Hello Kitty book comes to me by way of Natalie over at Beauty Budgeting. All right, Kitty, there you go. You got your little change for the patriotic theme of you. Of you, dear. All righty. Our one and only scratcher in here comes to me by way of Budget with ADHD. Alrighty. I'm going to roll a die and see which ones. I never know what's going to be under here. So I just braced myself. 9. When I was scratching the last scratcher from the month of June, I scratched it from behind instead of forward, and I saw a 5 and thought it was $5. And baby, when I kept scratching, it let me know it was not $5. It was far from $5. So we are starting this one with $9. I'm glad it's starting to cool off so my envelopes can stop sticking. That is annoying. Alrighty, we are moving right along to the Mrs. Champion 1, Pam. This was a full sheet, and it was from her Almost Ultimate. Here it is. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Almost Ultimate 2026 Savings Challenge book. And July is Sparkles and Patriotic Vibes. That's what she said. Alrighty, we're going to put about $10 in here. Maybe, let's see, we got a 10. Because we got some numbers to get through on this one. Okay, we have a 7. And here's a 3. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to move right into Dragonfly Saves Her July Challenge. It's quite patriotic. We're going to knock out this 6. It has to go. And usually for the 25s, if there is 4 Mondays, it's 667, right? Okay, close enough. But I know this is a magic month for me, from one of my employers, but I do not know. I cannot recall how many Mondays. I think it's only 4 Mondays this month. I think our 5s come like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this month. Something like that. Something to that degree. Teacher Mom Budgets. Our flower is the water lily. It means rebirth and purity. See? Actually, there's multiple flowers for the months. I just went with the most popular one. Alrighty. We're going to do 7 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do the 7 first on this guy here. 5, 6, and 7 to start us off. Okay, we got that, we got that, we got that. Next, we are moving to Julie's Pages. She did a patriotic gnome with this little polka dot outfit on. Each icon is 50 cents. This one is like to save us $8 when it's all said and done. So we're going to do $1, $2, $3, $4. I'm gonna finish this one early, and earlier than the end of the month, because I got a feeling I'm gonna need that savings to complete my book. Alrighty, we're moving to Craft and Budget with On Cancer, full of love and light and copious amounts of pizza. Okay, each icon is $1, and we do one row at a time, which is $5. Copious amounts of pizza. Alrighty, get on in there, baby. And then we have this cutie patootie from Budgeting with Lysandra. This also was a full page that I shrank down just to get into this binder. Each one of these icons is $1, but each one of these little frosty treats is $7. So I do a quick breakdown to myself so that I can know I'm putting the right amount in every month. So I'm going to put in 2 of the 7s, which is 14. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfecto. All right. I might have needed some more 5s in this one. We are moving right along to this challenge created by Pansy Budgets. It was a part of the 12 Months of Savings collab hosted by Norellis Budgets. I made each one of the clouds because it was only 8 of them. I made them $6, so this would save me $48. So I'm actually going to do 2 of them for 12. Boom, there we go. We are on our way. Alrighty, thank you, Pansy. Alrighty. Now we are on our way to Taylor Budgets and her Patriotic July Challenge. Alrighty, this one, $36.09. Okay, I'm going to put $10 in here because I need some even numbers, you guys. Okay, so we got 3, 6, 9, 10. Alright, $10 to start that one off. Alright, now we got this cute All Things Summertime one from April over at April's Fresh Start. And we are going to do, let's do the 5. Only because I'm going to be out of change in there. I'm going to be out of singles in there. Let me say that. Alrighty. Now we have Budgeting with Amanda. Hers is pink flamingos. How cute. And let's grab $5 out of this one as well. Yeah. Alrighty. That cutie is completed. Alrighty, we are moving right along to Deborah over at Boss Babe Budgets. Hers always saves us $50 a month. She went with a patriotic theme. A very busy theme, too. Alrighty, we're going to knock out the first number. We're going to take out this. I might can take out this 17. This one's staring me in the face. And that's exactly what I want to do. 10, 15, 16, and 17. Yeah, that one had to go, y'all. That one had to get out of here. Alrighty. Now we move into another one created by Norellis Budgets. This cute little icon one for the month of July. Each icon for me is $5. So, there's our first one. And here's our $5 to start us off. Alrighty. Next we have Grammy's Journey. Nope, next I'm going to do Save with Judy. I'm going to do Miss Judy's. Because each one of her icons is $5. And one of the weeks we always have to do 2. So I'm going to make that this week. So we are going to do 2 of the fireworks. Not too much coloring on my part, because y'all already know. Alrighty, let's start Miss Judy's out. While we have the extras. And the last $20, I am going to put in this one from Grammy's Journey. It's my brick by brick savings challenge. I usually roll, color, and you color it in, right? Right. So let me put the $20 in here, and then I will work off the calculator. All right, so the 20 bucks is in there to start this one, and I am getting pretty close on this one, so I'm excited about that. All right, let's get our color dot die and some highlighters. There we go. Oops, sorry for the noise. Sorry for the little noisy jar, but it's cute. Alrighty. Put our 20 bucks on our calculator. Alright, let's see where we're going first. Where we're going. What color? What color? Blue. We're going to do blue, and blue saves us $3. So we have a 3 right here. Alrighty. So let's tell the calculator we're down $3. All right, what's next? Orange. I don't have an orange on here. And I'm not doing those color combo things. I don't want to do that. Red is $1. Alrighty, let's see. Here we go. Got $1 right here. Alrighty, minus $1 leaves us 16 bucks. We have green. Green is $5. Green is 5. Let's see. Do we have any more 5s? Yep, we got one right here. There is a 5 right here. Alright, now we are down to a hot $11. It's hot. A hot $11. Blue again. 3. Oh, I have plenty of 3s, so. Alrighty. Alright, $8, you guys. $8. Red again. Oh, we're just gonna stay in these little 3 colors, huh? Here is $1 here. Alrighty. $7. Blue again. I do have a lot of 3s, so I'm okay with that. Blue. Alrighty. And we're down to $4. We're gonna roll. If it goes over, we'll just do a 4. Green is $5. We're not going over. No IOUs for this guy. So I am going to make an executive savers decision, and we're gonna put our last 4 in a 4 block to make $20. It's too many numbers on here to take an IOU. Okay, and that's all. So, and that is our $20. And you know what else that is? That's the end of our video. That is the end of our video. Our monthlies for the first week of July are done. But before I get out of here, there's something we have to do. And we have to celebrate the win. Yes, we do. Kiva's golden button is right there. We are going to celebrate saving $43 going towards vacation. So here we go.
Congrats, Kitty Black. You did that.
Hey, congrats, Kitty Black. I did that with the help of Natalie over at Beauty Budgeting. So thank you. And thank each and every one of you for your continued support. I appreciate you all. Prayerfully, you have an amazing start to your week, and it is uneventful. And rest assured, there's nothing you can't handle. Do me one more favor before you go. Take care of yourselves, and therefore we will be available to take care of one another. And until we meet again, BFFs, happy Monday. Bye-bye.